My ex laughed when I cried. Now she cries when she sees me happy. When I cried that night, she laughed, not the nervous kind of laugh. It was cruel, sharp, and echoing. She looked at me, mascara perfectly in place, and said, "You're too sensitive, that's why no one takes you seriously." Those words hit harder than the breakup itself. I remember standing in her apartment, holding a small box of things I'd given her. A necklace, a few letters, and a photo from our first trip. She didn't even glance at it. She just shrugged and said, "You'll get over it, you always do." The truth? I didn't get over it. Not right away. For weeks, I replayed that night like a broken record. Every word, every laugh, every bit of humiliation. I stopped eating right, stopped sleeping properly, and worst of all, I stopped writing music. That was the thing she used to love about me, that I could turn anything into a song. But she also hated it when I wrote about pain. She'd say, "You make everything sound dramatic, life's not a song, you know?" But it always was. When she left, I told myself I'd never write another song about her. Yet the silence in my apartment was unbearable. One night, after too many cups of coffee and too few hours of sleep, I picked up my guitar. I started playing absent-mindedly, and before I knew it, lyrics were pouring out of me. Raw, honest, and bitterly beautiful. It wasn't revenge at first, it was therapy. Weeks turned into months. I started uploading small clips online. Rough drafts, unfinished choruses. Moments of heartbreak turned into melody somehow. People connected to it, comments started rolling in. "This hits too hard, man." I felt that. "Who hurt you?" The internet's favorite question. I didn't reply, but I knew exactly who. By the end of that year, one of my songs, the one that came straight from that night, blew up. I wasn't ready for it. Suddenly, my follower count exploded, brands were reaching out, and local radio stations started playing it. The song was called "The Laugh You'll Regret." I didn't name names, but the lyrics made it pretty clear it was about someone who mocked my pain until karma turned the tables. A few months later, I got invited to perform at a local music festival. I almost said no, but something inside me, maybe pride, maybe curiosity, said, "Go." The crowd was wild that night, flashing lights, screaming fans, everything I used to dream about. But just before I went on stage, I saw her front row standing there in the same confidence she used to wear, like perfume. Except now, it looked forced. Our eyes met for half a second. I smiled, she froze. I walked up to the mic and said, "This next one's for anyone who ever got laughed at for feeling too much." The crowd cheered. I started playing her song, "The Laugh You'll Regret." Every lyric hit her like a mirror. She knew it, I knew it, and when I sang the final line, "You laughed when I cried, but now I smile when you can't," I saw it. A single tear sliding down her cheek. Poetic justice. Live on stage after the show, I was surrounded by fans taking pictures, asking for autographs. She tried to approach me, said my name softly like she used to. I just smiled and said, "I told you I'd get over it." Then I turned and walked away before she could answer. Later that night, I posted a short clip from the performance. It went viral again. Someone even captured her crying in the audience. The comments were brutal. Not from me, but from people who saw what she never did. The quiet power of someone who chose healing over hate. I won't lie. Part of me enjoyed the poetic revenge, but the deeper truth? I wasn't trying to hurt her anymore. I just wanted peace. I realized the real win wasn't her crying. It was me not caring anymore. Her laughter once broke me. Now, it doesn't even echo. Last week, she texted me out of nowhere, said she missed me, said she'd been thinking about us. I didn't reply, not out of anger, just closure. She laughed when I cried, but now she cries when she sees me happy. And honestly, I don't blame her, because happiness looks good on me, better than revenge ever could.